Very good morning, all the panel members and participants who are presented here. So, I am Chaturi Dantanarayana representing Sri Lanka. Today, I am going to present about the latest research topic on role of destination smartness in shaping tourist satisfaction and SEM based on technological attributes in Sri Lanka. So, we will move to the background and the research problem. So, as the economic and social development in Sri Lanka, tourism is one of the major industry which is contributing through the foreign exchange earnings, employment generation, income creation and generation of government revenue to the Sri Lanka. So, as all other countries nowadays, smartphone technology and the mobile technology has transformed tourism experiences for the new way. So, for the communication, information search, entertainment, social networking, all the other mobile related functionalities have developed to the fingertips of the travelers, and it is very easy for them to get the quick information and provide the quick response for the queries. So, tourism destinations face for the new challenges regarding this mobile technology because as the destination, service providers required to provide the facilities and services adapt with the emerging technologies. Sometimes it will bring some unnecessary troubles to the destination. So Sri Lanka also face this challenge to offer smart tourism facilities for the tourist as the smart tourism destination within the world. So this study is to identify the destination smartness of Sri Lanka and the potentiality of the Sri Lanka to develop the destination as smart tourism destination. So the main objective of this study is to identify smart features and contribution of these attributes on smart tourism satisfaction. So according to this research, we have main 4 variables. Our independent variable is smart tourism technological attributes. There are mainly 4 attributes we are considering here. It's interactivity, accessibility, informativeness, and personalization. And our mediators, we have 2 mediators, smart tourism exploration and smart tourism exploitation. Finally, we have dependent variable, if we call travel experience satisfaction. So, only a few researchers have tackled with the scale to meet this destination smartness. Therefore, researchers are following this research gap to develop the scientifically accepted scale to identify the potentiality to meet tourist destination smartness with the mediated impacts of smart tourism exploration and smart tourism exploitation. So, smart tourism exploration involves a defection from the current task and check for alternatives. Mainly, the smart tourism exploration is exploring new opportunities, while smart tourism exploitation, which can be the actions that maximizes the performance in the current activity. So they are not considering about the new opportunities or the alternatives. In the exploitation, it is maximizing the performance based on the current activities. So we will move to the research methodology. So our population is all the tourists who are visiting Sri Lanka, and the sample is 1,200 tourists from Anuradhapura, Polonnaruwa, Sigiriya, Kandy, Nuvareliya, Alla, Galle, Mathura, Kalutara and Colombo districts. So in our sample, it is considering most of the areas in the country, most of the main areas in the country. And our sampling technique is accidental sampling technique. Self-administered questionnaire through personal visits have used to data collection method, and as the data analysis method, structural equation model, PLS path modeling for mediation by using Smart PLS3 software package. Our usable response rate was 87.6% since our number of respondents are 1052 respondents. So we will move to the data analysis. First of all, we have evaluated our measurement model by using reliability and validity tests. So there are our main four variables or the constructs, and we have calculated composite reliability. So according to the past researchers, composite reliability should be more than 0.7 to be accepted. So based on the results, our all composite reliability values are more than 0.7. So we can consider that all the constructs are reliable. And next one is the Cronbach alpha test. So according to the Cronbach alpha values, according to the theories, it also should be more than 0.7. So our constructs can be considered as the reliable constructs to measure the further research results. Average variance extracted, or the AVE value, we have calculated it for measure the validity of the model. So based on the past researchers, AVE should be more than 0.5. So based on the results, we can see that our AVE values of all the constructs are more than 0.5. So we can consider that validity is enough for these constructs to measure the further analysis. According to the R-square values, we can see that this model is explaining 57.8% of the variance of smart tourism exploitation, 56.3% variance of smart tourism exploration, and 62.6% of the variance of travel experience satisfaction. So it can be also considered that it is contributing considerable amount of the model to measure the model results. So this is our estimated structural model. By looking at this picture or the image, we can see that there are main four variables, and in yellow colors, those are the indicators which are contributing to develop this model. So in this estimated structural model, inner model is relationship between our main four variables, and the outer model is contribution of indicators of each variable to develop the main variables. So we can see that outer loading values, all the outer loading values are more than 0.5. Therefore, we can accept all the outer loading values to measure the main variables. Next one is the hypothesis verification. So mainly we have 8 hypotheses. So as the direct effects, we can see that the relationship between, or the direct effects between, smart tourism technological attributes and travel experience satisfaction, it can be supported. And hypothesis 2 is smart tourism technological attributes and our mediator. Smart tourism exploration, it also supported, but our third hypothesis is not supported and it is not statistically significant since it is having minus figure between the association between smart tourism exploration and travel experience satisfaction. So our fifth hypothesis, smart tourism technological attributes, and our second mediator, smart tourism exploitation, it is having positive value. Therefore, hypothesis can be accepted. And the sixth hypothesis also, smart tourism exploitation and travel experience satisfaction also can be supported. And when we are considering about the indirect effects, so smart tourism technological attributes and travel experience satisfaction through our mediators. So we have mainly two mediators. So based on the first one, through the smart tourism exploration, the indirect effect between the smart tourism technological attributes and travel experience satisfaction is can be considered as the minus 0.462. Therefore, according to the theories, it can be considered that the relationship or the impact of smart tourism exploration between the smart tourism technological attributes and travel experience satisfaction can be considered as the competitive partial mediation. According to the results, indirect effect of smart tourism technological attributes on travel experience satisfaction through our next mediator or the smart tourism exploitation, the result is 0.848. So it can be considered as the complementary partial mediation. So overall total effect or the overall effect of two mediators between the relationship between smart tourism technological attributes and travel experience satisfaction, it can be considered as 0.692. So it also can be considered as the partial mediation. So based on the discussion and the conclusion, we can say that smart tourism technological attributes are having an impact on travel experience satisfaction since it saves money, time and effort of planning and engaging in tours. So, since there are partial mediation impacts of smart tourism exploration and smart tourism exploitation between the relationship of smart tourism technological attributes and travel experience satisfaction, smart tourism technological attributes are having some contribution to make travelers satisfaction. So therefore, it is smart tourism technological attributes also contributing towards the travel experience satisfaction. Smart tourism exploitation, we can use it for the product comparison and booking, as well as smart tourism exploration we can use for search for information, share them and discovering unique travel opportunities. So we can see that smart tourism exploration and smart tourism exploitation also playing a major role for the travel experience satisfaction. So in the tourist perspective, Sri Lanka having a good potentiality to develop as the smart tourism destination Since there is a high demand and high usage of identified smart tourism technological attributes among the tourists. So service providers, they should embedded smart tourism technological attributes with their tourism products and services, and they should adapt with modern technology to make tourist experience more memorable and maintain their satisfaction level. This is the end of our presentation. Based on the results of this research, Sri Lanka can develop the country as smart tourism destination. It can provide smart tourism exploration and smart tourism exploitation opportunities for tourists to plan their recent trips, and they can adapt smart tourism technological features for the products and services of the tourist destination. By using those things, we can maximize the tourist satisfaction, and it can contribute towards the high level of tourist satisfaction. So thank you very much for giving this opportunity for us to present at SODC 2020, and we wish you very best for the future success as well. Thank you and have a good day.